Last match of Group A, and this one is for all the marbles, as both of these teams, the head honchos, Mexico 6 points, Costa Rica 6, goal difference 9-7. So Costa Rica will have to try to get 3 points. Mexico, a draw means the Mexicans will lead Group A. Suriname, of course, beating Haiti 4-0 in the previous match. They are hoping for the second best third place team to get through. My name is Ryan Davis, everyone. Thank you for being on the broadcast. We are in Managua, Nicaragua. The stadium, Polideportivo Alexis Arguello. Built in 2019 after the famous Nicaraguan boxer. And you can see some of the Mexican support. Mexico started off the competition 7-3 winners over Suriname, and then a 9-4 thrashing over Haiti, the largest or the most amount of goals scored so far in the competition. They've averaged 8 goals a game, which is the highest average for a team, goals per match in this very young 2024 tournament. As for Costa Rica, well, they're just merely the 3-time defending champions, and they're going to try to get number 4 on the trot. And they have some very stiff competition in Panama, Cuba, Mexico, of course, United States, and so too Guatemala. Costa Rica, on the other hand, they started their first match 8-3 over Haiti, and then a more conservative 3-1 win over Suriname. But still, confidence is high between these two teams, and we're expecting a very high standard of futsal for the next 40 minutes. Well, we're going to sit tight. The players are going to come out on the court. We'll have the national anthems. We'll get the starting lineups and meet the officials and have first half kickoff.
Damas y caballeros, nos ponemos de pie para escuchar las notas del himno nacional de Costa Rica.
And there you have it. The 4-time champions and 3-time defending champions, Costa Rica, getting ready to do battle with Mexico. If you're a fan of futsal, you do not want to miss this match. These two teams battling it out for the top of Group A, and at the moment, Mexico have lead on Costa Rica only off of goal difference. So taking a look at Los Ticos, Cesar Vargas, Jean Salas, Pablo Rodriguez, Daniel Gomez and Emmanuel Gamboa to start. Skipper Victor Fonseca will be on the bench, and coach Alexander Ramos will be pulling the strings from the sideline. Tonight's officials: Josh Wilkins, the head referee from the United States, Ricardo Lai from Panama, Adrian Martinez from Cuba, and Lester Mazariegos from Guatemala will be the timekeeper. So it's time for the toss. Here comes Fonseca, who will not be starting, number 6 for Costa Rica. And the other skipper, Abraham Atri, will be joining the officials in the center circle. Toss goes to Costa Rica, and they want possession. So let's take a look at Mexico. Alfonso Rodriguez in goal, Miguel Benitez, Daniel Soltero, Amatri, and Rigoberto Trujillo is the starting 5. Constantine, actually it's going to be Juan Pablo Vivanco, will be the head coach for Mexico. Gerardo Galacia and Harari on the bench. Well, both of these teams have delivered goals so far in the opening matches. 16 for Mexico they've scored, and they've only conceded 7 goals. So Costa Rica, on the other hand, scoring 11 goals and conceding 4. So you can expect goals in this match. However, the intensity and ball handling are going to be supreme. So Atri gets us underway, and Costa Rica in their red shirts, Mexico in white. Gomez bundled over, no call by the referee. Pablo Rodriguez will get us back underway. Here comes that high press from Mexico. Vargas clears. First chance for Mexico to get possession. Up the line it goes. Lovely flick on. And a slide tackle and an awkward fall for Daniel Soltero. Landed flush on the fair tackle, just hard. And look what it means to Gamboa and Salas for Costa Rica. Still Soltero very slow to get back up. Well, if you're doubting the intensity of this match, we have not even passed the first 60 seconds. and a player is injured because of a heavy tackle. It's Miguel Benitez. Benitez. In a tight space, Gamboa clears it out for a kick in. Rodriguez trying to get it back from Salas. Here's Salas. Played through beautifully, and a little chip, but excellent bit of keeping by Alfonso Rodriguez. First time he's been called into action. And you can hear the support for both sides. Alfonso Rodriguez. Actual. Salas just rockets it past onto a Mexican player. Gomez goes wide. Again. Gamboa. Salas. Almost getting it back. Likes the penetration. Well, Costa Rica, we can't talk enough about them. Champions in 2000. Then here comes the run. 2012, 2016, 2021. That's 3 on the trot. I'm looking forward to 2024, where they've been undefeated so far in the first 2 matches. Gomez. Flick through. Here is Vargas out of his goal, looking for Gamboa. Actually, it was Gomez. Rodriguez going long all the way to Vargas. Rosel Leon is on the pitch for Costa Rica as they make some changes already. And it's the first attempt. Wasn't a strong attempt, but Jean Salas almost getting on the end of one. Skipper Atri. Benitez now on the left-hand side. Rodriguez going long. And it's going to be a corner kick. Vargas getting this touch. Well, Mexico scoring 16 goals in 2 matches, 8 per game. Looking for more. Benitez. And it's going to be Los Ticos throw-in. These 2 teams battling it out to see who comes out on top in Group A. At the moment, deadlocked at 6 points apiece. Mexico have that +9 goal difference, while Costa Rica have that +7. If you're just joining us, Suriname beating Haiti easy by 4-0. And they are in contention for it to be one of the better third-place teams to come out of the grouping. It's going to be a Mexican. There's Atri. Limon goes back to Rodriguez. Going long. Straight into the arms of Vargas. Rodriguez trying to thread it. Limon, his shot. Not only has Costa Rica been thoroughly dominant in CONCACAF, but they've also qualified for the World Championships on 5 different occasions. 2000, 2012, 2016, 2021. Played short. But so too their counterparts, Mexico. They qualified in 2012 for the World Championships, and his shot goes high and wide. This one is cleared away emphatically. So it's going to be a corner kick for Mexico. Manangia headed out. A counter attack. Gets past one. Good save by Rodriguez. Excellent skill. And there's the flick on. Mexico gets it across, and what an opportunity it was. It was Miguel Giorgiana, and he couldn't keep it down. First real chance for Mexico. Shot over bar. And it's going end to end now. Played short. And running out of real estate means Costa Rica has the throw in. Mexico now with some room, and the shot again, it's spooned over, and it looks like it was Edgar Giorgiana again. Played short down the line, intercepted. Mexico staying compact. Out to the right side at Ala. Limon. Carjana. Back heel. And the roly-poly. Does that be a caution? But it's the first foul. Look at the bit of skill. And yeah, definitely Edgar Giorgiana being whistled for the violation. So free Costa Rica. Mexico now getting back possession. Magana. Carjana trying to get it back, but he was bumped off the ball. And a counter attack. Dixon. Hit by Benitez. Here comes Mexico. Carjana. Carjana. Expertly done by Vargas. Intercepted. Here comes Ticos again. It's going to be Leon on the far side, looking for options. Given away. Cartagena retrieves and gets it back. Excellent bit of skill with Costa Rica. Just disrupting things in the middle. Costa Rica's shot. Daniel Gomez. There's such supreme ball hands, everyone on the pitch for both sides. Gomez again. And looks like Eddie Sanchez just upending Gomez as he tried to get by him. And an accumulation of fouls, just to let everyone know, if one team reaches 6, a free kick could be given on that spot behind the penalty spot. The shot! Good save by Rodriguez. At the moment, Mexico has 2. Here is Daniel Gomez. He shot again. Victor Fonseca, the captain. Letting it fly was Cabalceta Vargas. Slide tackle, and it's a good one by Benitez. Intercept. Heavy touch. The pace has been electric so far in the first 7 minutes. So referee Josh Wilkins bringing the players together. It's Gomez and Magana. Vargas. Setting it up. And Fonseca just couldn't get on the end of it. Shot. Mexico's possession. It is 0-0. And the first 7 minutes are in the books. Played short. Gomez tries to hook it back in, and Rodriguez is there. Intercepted. Rodriguez gets it back, and the shot cleared away in the end. And now Costa Rica starting to impose their will and their skill, and starting to smother Mexico at the moment. Costa Rica's kick in. Out wide, Gomez, little 1-2. And Mexico's pressure pays off. They win a corner kick. Can they create a chance? It's going to be Costa Rica's possession. Going to the there's Rigoberto Trio. Cabalceta seems to be playing the pivot, and Salas on that left side. Here is Rodriguez on the right ala side. Given away. Vargas going long, trying to find his pivot, number 7, Minor Cabalceta, who is the most forward player for Costa Rica at the moment. Corner kick for Costa Rica, top of the box. The shot! Excellent save by Rodriguez. He had to hold on. And the distribution wasn't very good. Eduardo Davalos, rather. Rodriguez. Cabalceta couldn't settle, but Vindas could. Vargas. Vindas out wide. Here's Rodriguez, and the shot. Real chance, and a good save by Rodriguez. And it's that man again, Cabalceta. Here's that low drive. Here he is trying to make a nuisance of himself with the second stop by Rodriguez. Was a brave one. Chip. Volley. Oh, and Cabalceta again. No, it's actually the number 5, Salas, sneaking in on the far side. Cabalceta. Mexico now with some breathing room. Benitez. Georgiana. Costa Rica 0, Mexico 0. These two teams battling for the first place in group. Before the second round begins, this is the last match in Group A. And given away by Vargas. Chance for Mexico. Garjana! And Vargas made up for his error with a reflex save. Shot. Vargas. And the pressure pays off for Mexico. Getting back possession. There's Limon. A little chip and anticipation by Vargas. You can hear the crowd getting into it as soon as Vargas made that mistake. Played short, back heel by Jurgana. Anticipation pays off. But it's a real battle in midfield. And Vindas wins the free kick. Vindas. Taking a quick of Alexander Ramos, making decisions on the sideline. Tijerino trying to get it back, and it's Eddie Sanchez again, who was guilty of doing this a few minutes ago. Give and go, and Eddie Sanchez just raising his hands up a little too high for the referee's liking. So the fouls beginning to accumulate for Mexico. If it gets to 6, Costa Rica will have a free kick behind the penalty spot without a wall. Flicked through and into the arms of Rodriguez. Back heel, oh, that's full. Mexico now, 1v1, and it's in! Eder Giorgiana give Mexico a lead against the run of play, but they sprung it open beautifully. Eddie Sanchez, Giorgiana, 1-0 Mexico. The back heel to open up Sanchez was poetic, and Sanchez and Giorgiana just finishing off the play. So we have a whistle, and it's going to go Mexico's way. Salas is pleading his case. Luis Magana given the responsibilities, and he has like a Roberto Carlos run-up. We can expect some fire here. Magana against the wall. Out by Rodriguez. So Mexico withstanding the Costa Rica barrage, and then catch Los Ticos out of position. And then the Sanchez-Giorgiana combination has given Mexico that 1-0 lead. Just about 12 minutes gone. Benitez into the waiting arms of Vargas. Salas chipping, and Cabalaceta can't get control of it. So possession to Mexico. And an awkward hop for Vargas means a corner kick for Mexico. But the long throw by Rodriguez just landed right in front of the Costa Rican goalkeeper. Intercepted. Excellent run here. And he shot at the near post. Daniel Gomez running the length of the pitch. Did Rodriguez get a piece of it? He did not. Recycling. So, Vargas using his head. Intercepted. Trujillo. Going backwards to on. Out by Rodriguez. Davalos across. And it was Benitez arriving to the party on the far side. Recycled all the way back to Rodriguez. Oh, what a finish! It's the big man Gamboa who stepped into that pivot position, coming back on off the bench. Vargas went the direct route, going long to his pivot. Look at the turn, slithering defender, and the finish had technique written all over it. Costa Rica won. Mexico won. Gamboa now commits the foul after getting the goal. Free kick to Mexico. And Miguel Limon. Limon, the shot. Vargas now. Rodriguez can't keep it in play. Excellent bit of distribution, but couldn't keep it in play. It was Rigoberto Trujillo. Vargas can't find Gamboa. But it just shows how much talent Costa Rica has. Lost their rhythm after the goal, after conceding against Mexico. And then brings Gamboa in off the bench. It's something out of nothing from Vargas's excellent distribution. Gamboa goes down now. And that is going to be a time for Mexico. Gamboa brought down by Soltero. Actually, it's not a timeout. It's going to be a free kick for Costa Rica. Rodriguez playing that right-sided ala position. Fonseca. And Costa Rica will do it over again. Shot by Rodriguez. It's actually Daniel Gomez. Fonseca out wide. Gomez gets it back and tries to hook it. So the last touch came off of Mexico, and it's going to be a Costa Rican corner kick. Shot and good save by Rodriguez. Vargas almost giving it away. But now they do give it away. Magaña. Little dink. Fonseca, the skipper. Gamboa, the goal scorer. And well read. But immediately crowded out by Costa Rica, who's starting to find their rhythm again. Understandably regaining some confidence. Sliding tackle by Gamboa, all ball. And the ball comes across and is cleared away in the end. Fonseca, Rodriguez. Back to Fonseca. And his follow through takes out Rodriguez. And the referee not going to his pocket. Good ball through, but Fonseca just could not control. Little chip. Giordana. Fonseca now. Chavaria. And Pablo Rodriguez wins the kick in. So we have a timeout. And it looks to be Costa Rica taking the timeout. This game deadlocked at 1 apiece, and we're expecting nothing else. Here's that back heel, fantastic, releasing Eddie Sanchez, and Giordana tidies up to make it 1-0. Then Gamboa using his strength and finesse at the same time to make it 1-1. Just want to remind everyone, the back heel was Miguel Giordana, and then the finish was by Eder Giordana. Shot from outside. This one goes out of play. A mix-up between Rodriguez and Gomez. Giordana. Threading the ball, and an excellent slide tackle by Magaña. Shot comes in. And another kick in for Costa Rica. Is arguing the distance that the Mexican players are when the set piece is taken. Flicked on and he's shot. Is it going to be Costa Rica's ball? No, it looks like it's Mexico. Just not impressed. Intercepted was Rodriguez, couldn't control it. And the team is starting to lose its flow. Both teams trying to be very direct. Vargas. Beautiful pass. And in the end, wasn't finished. Player goes down, referee says play on. Jurgana! Magana rather, just couldn't find the daylight to get the shot off. Little 1-2 turns out to be perfect with Fonseca. Shot, top of the box, and a real chance for Chavaria. But Rodriguez is there again. Another whistle, and it looks like it's going to go in Costa Rica's favor. Checking in is number 13, Rigoberto Trujillo, and also Miguel Benitez. So a free kick right on top of the box. Good angle for the right footer. Salas looks interested. So too. Let's see the John. Free kick for Costa Rica. Shot comes in on the line and cleared away. Rodriguez got a good hand to it, but it slipped through. Gamboa's shot. Here it was again. Excellent drive by Vindas. And cleared off the line by Miguel Jurgana. Tiarino. Gamboa. Salas. Tiarino. Outside of the foot, Gamboa. Can't keep it in play. It's Mexico's possession. Chip over the top. Rodriguez. are just slowing things down. Here's Vargas. Rodriguez. Excellent bit of distribution. And Davalos couldn't keep it in. Slip through Salas. Rodriguez is there. One minute and 33 seconds remaining. These two deadlocked at 1-1. Corner kick, bit of a misunderstanding between the defender. So Costa Rica taking their time, making sure the red shirts come up. Gilbert Vindas, shot, miss kick. Vindas again. Cutting inside. Looking for some daylight. Salas. Here's Rodriguez. Counter-attack time. Outside of the foot. And what an effort by Halera and Dixon. Coming up from that right-hand ala position. Just trying to bend it around the keeper on that far side. Benitez chipping it. Referee says play on. Shot, and now Mexico gets the kick in high up the field. There's Trujillo battling it out. Player went down. Rodriguez. Yes. And at the moment, both of these teams not looking for any sort of control or rhythm, just trying to be as direct as they could when the ball gets in the keeper's arms. Seven seconds to go in the first half. Great ball. And the referee has not blown the whistle. So that's the end of the first half. Costa Rica and Mexico deadlocked at 1-1. Both of these, to see who can come out on top in Group A. It was Gamboa with the equalizer after Eder Giorgana scoring the first goal. As these two head honchos head to the dressing room, deadlocked at 1. When we return, we will have first half highlights. Well, the clash of the Titans continue. Costa Rica, 3-time defending champions against Mexico. And it was Mexico who broke the deadlock with a goal by Eder Giorgana, coming from Eddie Sanchez with the assist to open the scoring. And then a bit of brilliance from Cesar Vargas, the goalkeeper, going straight into his pivot, Emmanuel Gamboa, who did the rest. So now these two teams still deadlocked after the first 20 minutes. And all to play for in the second half. Just before this match, Suriname beating Haiti by 4-0. That took Suriname to 3 points. Not going to challenge these two teams in the group, but Suriname certainly going to try to come out as one of the better third-place teams. Of course, Panama and Cuba and Canada and Nicaragua are after this match. And that has a lot to do in regards to the other teams qualifying. As Panama is shot ahead in Group B, but Cuba, Canada and Nicaragua are all in the discussion for second place and third. So Mexico gets us back underway. Salas. Leon starting the second half at left ala. Cabalaceta. Salas, excellent move. Smothered in the end, but still Salas. Soltero under pressure. Referee says play on. And it's going to be a Costa Rica possession. There's Soltero on his left hand just catching Salas, and Salas went down like a sniper, took him out from the top deck. Cabalceta, another collision on the right-hand side. Interesting to see what the referee decides. It's Daniel Gomez as the ala on the right-hand side. As he tried to get by, there was a body check. So Leon with the free kick. Salas. Cabalceta. Leon. Gomez. Soltero. Rodriguez. Rivera slips it in. Daniel Soltero. Ball played inside, and it's in! Costa Rica sneaks one past. It's Gomez on the left side. Los Ticos take a 2-1 lead. Ramos loves it. Ball played inside, misunderstanding, and Gomez just gobbled it up. It got past Rodriguez. Benitez got caught with the ball underneath his feet. And Gomez snuck in to make it 2-1. Here comes Costa Rica now. Leon, saved by Rodriguez. Well, these two teams have been going at it hammer and nail. And Costa Rica now come from behind to take a lead. And the shot comes in. Again, heavy challenge on Leon. There is no love lost between these two teams. The pass from the pivot, Cabalceta, was spectacular. Just to set up Leon. So eventually the ball is going to get back in play. The Juan Pablo Vivanco from Mexico is talking to the officials and is wanting more action to be taken, and now a yellow card to one of the assistants. Intercepted by Salas, cleared away. Well, Mexico came out of the dressing room and it seemed like their heads were still in there. Minor mistake between Rodriguez and Benitez, and Gomez right at the doorstep to make it 2-1. Leon. Outside of the foot, still Leon. At the end, good save by Rodriguez. Chipping. So the number 9, Pablo Rodriguez, who started the match, comes off the bench in the second half. Benitez given away. Gomez, the goal scorer. Salas. Cabalceta. Cabalceta. And he is brought down by Daniel Soltero. So the shot goes wide and it's going to be possession to Mexico. Eddie Sanchez, who set up that goal for Mexico in the first half, just checks in. There he is. Out by Vargas. Did he keep it in? No, he did not. Sanchez. Magaña. Still Magaña. And Shepherd out of play. The chippiness is getting out of control, and the referee is right there on top of it, separating Magaña. Here's Magaña. Just kicking out at Salas, who's making the most out of this. And looks like with the entanglement with Magaña, Salas really seems to be in some discomfort. And the referee is looking for the stretcher. What looked to be a harmless collision has now turned out to be a serious runner. Jean Salas may have to be removed from the game. The stretcher is out. They're rolling him on. And there goes the fixo for Costa Rica, that defensive player in front of the goalkeeper, Jean Salas. Here's that entanglement. And Magana seemed to have done more harm than we thought. Just to remind everyone, right after this, Panama versus Cuba. That's 1 in Group B versus 2. Brought down by Fonseca. And then after that, it's Nicaragua and Canada. Both of those teams have 1 point. If they get a victory, that would leapfrog Suriname, who beat Haiti in the attempt to get in as the second-best third-place team. Sanchez. Oh, at the back post, Sanchez again. Well, Vargas had to make himself large, and he did. Magana. Distribution by Vargas, looking for Cabalceta. Excellent back heel by Georgiana. Is Eder Georgiana. Sanchez. Ganya trying to backheel it in his path, and there's a slide tackle on Fonseca, and it's going to be a yellow card. It is Miguel Georgiana who had that back heel to to free up Sanchez, who then passed it to Eder Georgiana for Mexico's goal. Gamboa comes into the match. He is. Rodriguez. So Costa Rica getting that second goal just seconds after the second half began. But shortly after that, lost Jean Salas. Sanchez, who's playing that fixo position. And there's Mexico, Juan Pablo Vivanco. Rodriguez, Magana. And it's going to be a free kick for Mexico. Georgiana. Magana. Georgiana turning. And a counter-attack. And it's 1v1, and it's a save by Rodriguez. And the follow-up. And now, what's the repercussion? Yellow card. That's the second yellow card. There it is, Miguel Georgiana, who was just cautioned before, tried to pull back Cabalceta. Vargas. And here they come again. Fonseca, the captain. Hooks it across. Gamboa is in there and he pushed Magana. Sanchez. Giorgana is still on the pitch. Here's Eder Giorgana. Played inside. Oh, good shot. An excellent bit of skill by Miguel Giorgana. And the shot coming in by appeal for handball. And the referee points to the spot. Vindas came in from the left-hand side and had the first attempt. It was saved by Rodriguez. But the rebound seemed to have fallen. There's that save. Vindas is there again. And there's the handball. And it's on Eder Giorgana. And the referee points to the spot. And the pivot, Minor Cabalceta. Eyeball to eyeball with Alfonso Rodriguez. Cabalceta, saved by Rodriguez. And Mexico survive. A pivotal moment. Rodriguez choosing the right side. The correct side, I should say, his left. Given away. Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's that man again, Gilbert Vindas, who was denied 2 minutes ago. This time buries it to make it 3-1. Given away, and Vindas just buries it into the roof of the net. Miguel Limon saved it, but saved it for Vindas. And the turnover resulted in a 3-1 lead for Costa Rica. Costa Rica 3, Mexico 1. And Los Ticos are starting to turn it on. Gamboa. Vindas just trying to be cheeky. Excellent skill. And there it is again, Fonseca showing some emotion with the defensive stop. And he shot at the near post, saved by Vargas. So just to clarify some yellow card distribution, both Giorganas have been cautioned. Number 9, Eder Giorgana, and number 8, Miguel Giorgana for Mexico. Slide tackle. And is Fonseca in trouble now? Got very little of the ball and has to be lucky if they're not being cautioned. It was on Daniel Soltero. Mexico will really want something out of this after conceding. He shot and it went through! Soltero himself stands up and takes the free kick and gets it past Cesar Vargas. Driven it and right between the wickets. Costa Rica 3, Mexico 2 now. Gamboa trying to nod it on. Well, if you thought Mexico was going to go quietly into the night, you better think again. Rodriguez switching. Gamboa back to, and the cross comes in. It was Tiarino. And Tiarino will take the corner. And the shots. And is it going to be a corner kick? It is. Excellent strike by Pablo Rodriguez. Strike again. Oh, that was right into the back, and it's the goal scorer. And it's a yellow card for Vindas. A goal and now a yellow card to his name, trying to go through the player. Cynical challenge, really. And the player clearly winded. And it's Rigoberto Trio. Strike by Soltero. Benitez. And the ball did not stay in. It's going to be a Mexico kick in. Rivera. Rivera, Benitez, trying to clip it inside that large body of Gamboa, blocking any daylight for Soltero. And after tonight's matches, the quarterfinals will begin on Wednesday, April 17th at 2 p.m. And it's going to be a timeout. Costa Rica called their timeout. Remember, each team only has one per half. So Los Ticos, after getting a 3-1 lead, scoring 2 goals unanswered in the second half, concede to Soltero. It was Limon leaving it for none other than the goal scorer, Vindas. Then Soltero getting one through the wickets of Cesar Vargas. Costa Rica 3, Mexico 2 with 12 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Costa Rica's kick in. Fonseca finding Tiarino. Rodriguez, heavy touch, and he's out of his goal, and there was a bit of daylight for Pablo Rodriguez as Alfonso Rodriguez, the Mexican goalkeeper, lost his footing. Excellent pass to Trujillo. Benitez. Trujillo. Distribution to Cabaceta. Rodriguez almost giving it away again to the captain Fonseca. Here is Fonseca. Oh, the back heel almost panned out. It was Cabaceta at that pivot position. Here he is again, Cabaceta. Back heel. Cabaceta, magic! Tijerino with the back heel. The reverse pass. The initial back heel and then the reverse pass back to Cabaceta. And the two players dismantle Mexico to give Costa Rica a 4-2 lead. Cabaceta gets on the end of that, and it's going to be a Mexico kick in. Well, absolute magic between two players, Cabaceta and Tijerino. The back heel by Cabaceta, the reverse pass by Tijerino, and then Cabaceta with the empty goal. Here they come again, Tijerino. Cutting inside, the shot. Oh, and it's Rodriguez. Almost converting. Little chip to Magana. Desperate defending by Tijerino. Giordana. At the moment, Costa Rica understanding what the game needs. They're putting a little extra bite in their defensive shape and commitment. Magana given up. Vargas. Leon. Slide tackle by Vindas. Short again. Little 1-2. Cabaceta lets it run. And the shot. Looks like it was Leon on that far side. Corner kick for Costa Rica. Can they put this game to bed? Fonseca. Leon. Into the path of Cabalceta. Both players go down. Referee says play on. And it's going to be a Costa Rica possession. Played short. Fonseca, the skipper. Vargas. Nervous man, Juan Pablo Vivanco, up and down the sidelines of the Mexican bench. Came into this match as the most prolific team after 2 matches, scoring 16 goals. But they've run into the buzzsaw, which is the 3-time defending champions, Costa Rica. And a quickly taken free kick, can't find Eddie Sanchez. And Daniel Gomez checks in for Costa Rica. Sanchez. Intercepted. And Fonseca's call for the foul. And we've seen Daniel Soltero make the most of this. It was Fonseca going through the legs of Louis Magana. Magana lining it up. Passes it short, and it's in! And looks like there's been a violation. It's not going to count. Slipped it through. And I'm not sure if Giorgana stepped out of play. So the goal does not stand. 4-2 Costa Rica. Just about 8 minutes to go. Mexico down 2. Mexico are up 1-0 against the run of play. And now Costa Rica turn on the screws and impose their will. Giorgana. Magana, the shot, saved by Vargas. Vargas was looking for Leon. Miguel Giorgana. Magana. The shots and a good save by Vargas. Checking in is Pablo Rodriguez for Costa Rica, as we see Vargas at full stretch. Excellent steal, Terrarino. And it's going to be Mexico's possession. Last time the number 10, Terrarino, was on the pitch a couple minutes ago for Costa Rica. He completely dismantled the defense with a reverse pass. Oh, and the overhead kick almost pays off. by Gomez. Reflex save by Alfonso Rodriguez. Into the path. And a collision with Rodriguez and his defender. Cleared away. Vargas is there. And the follow through by Carlos Rivera. There he is, just pushing over Vargas, knew exactly what he was doing. And with the accumulation of fouls, Mexico have crossed 6. So now there's going to be a free kick right at that dot behind the penalty spot. There's going to be no wall. And it's just going to be a penalty, but from further out. An accumulation of fouls from Mexico from the beginning of the match till now. 6 fouls altogether allows Pablo Rodriguez to have a free kick with no wall. Rodriguez, and saved by Alfonso Rodriguez. And Rodriguez launches this one. Another good save by the keeper. That's a penalty and a free kick. He has saved in this match, Alfonso Rodriguez. So has certainly done his best to keep his team in the game. Leon trying to slip it through. Time starting to tick away from Mexico. Almost into the path of Tejerino. Rivera. And you can hear the cheers from the Costa Rican faithful. Soltero gets it back into play. Oh, a missed kick. Vargas. Leon. Costa Rica consciously slowing things down. Tejerino. Back to there's Leon. And they're drawing Mexico out superbly, Costa Rica, with some ball possession. And once the ball stays in play, the clock keeps on ticking. Down to 4:45. And Mexico get back possession. Flicked on into Vargas's hands. Leon. So number 14, Gamboa, about to check back in for Costa Rica. Match slowly dwindling away from Mexico. Gamboa, who's not at his typical pivot position, is playing ala on that right side. Caballseta is the pivot. And the fixo is Leon. Giordana with the shot. And he's been everywhere, Miguel Giordana. Brilliant back heel to set up Sanchez, who set up Eder Giordana for Mexico's first goal. Gamboa clearing it. No messing around. Costa Rica just being stubborn at the moment. And a mix-up between Magana and Benitez. Vindas. The Leon. It's Vargas. And looks like Mexico have taken off their keeper, Alfonso Rodriguez. And now Daniel Soltero will be the goalkeeper. There he is. And the shots is scooped up and over. Long throw by Vargas and given away. Giordana. Back to Miguel Giordana. Soltero, the keeper. Costa Rica staying compact, keeping Mexico on the fringes. Comes inside, and there's Caballseta. And the keeper's out of his goal, and Caballseta going for the long-range attempt. And it's going to be a timeout. And Mexico calling their timeout with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. A tall order ahead of them. That was Tiarino into Caballseta to make it 4-2. A magical goal by Los Ticos, and Ramos loves it. So the timeout is over, and Costa Rica are 2 minutes away from winning Group A and being one of those top seeds going into the second round, the quarterfinal, which begins on Wednesday at 2 p.m. So much more action ahead of us tonight. Panama, Cuba, with Panama already winning Group B, but Cuba looking for second place. And then Canada and Nicaragua, who are just 1 point behind Cuba, will battle it out for the nightcap at 10 p.m. Eastern. Soltero out of his goal, and he gets it back. 1.5 minutes remaining. Costa Rica with their 2-goal cushion. Eder Giordana. Magana. Soltero. Miguel Giorgana. Eder Giorgana. Magana across the goal and a sliding defensive block by Fonseca. The shot. Eder shot. Cleared away by Tiarino. 54 seconds remaining. Mexico need a miracle. Magana. Giorgana. Eder Giorgana. Magana. Slips it in. Stolen. And the shot goes to goal. And just wide. Eder Giorgano. Top of the box. Eddie Sanchez. Miguel Giorgana. Shot. And came off of Vindas, who got that third goal to give them the lead. Soltero. And the shot saved by Vargas. And again Costa Rica just heaves it down the pitch. Last 5 seconds. And the shot's tipped over by Vargas and a corner kick. So Costa Rica and Ramos congratulating each other. That's enough cushion for 1.2 seconds. As Costa Rica have won Group A. They had to come from a goal behind to win this match by 4-2. Gamboa, Vindas, Cabalceta and company put Costa Rica on their back and defeat Mexico by 4-2 to win Group A, which means Suriname, who have 3 points, will sit and have to wait for Group B to unfold later this evening to see who's the better or the second best third place team. So the highlights: Eddie Sanchez breaking free, and it was Eder Giorgana opening the scores for Mexico. 1-0 to Mexico. Vargas to Gamboa, who finishes it to make it 1-1. Then pickpocketed by Gomez to make it 2-1 Costa Rica. Costa Rica now. It was the number 2, Vindas, burying this shot to give them a 3-1 lead and a bit of a cushion. Soltero's free kick made it 3-2. And then absolute magic between Cabalceta, Terino, back to Cabalceta, and it's 4-2 Ticos. And Costa Rica, the 3-time defending champions, roar into the second round. 4-2 winners. Well, the defending champs, Costa Rica, win Group A by 9 points over Mexico. Suriname waiting and biting some nails to see what happens with Group B this evening if they creep into the second round. And Costa Rica, the defending champs, hold true to form. Well, for all of us on the broadcast, thank you for joining us. My name is Ryan Davis. See you soon for more of Concacaf Futsal 2024 Championship.